On this channel, we talk about doing the good things for yourself to get you a great body to live the best life. You're like, Ahmad, my butt's not looking the way I want it to look. And I'll be doing all the squats, I'll be doing all the lunges, I'll be doing all the little squeezy, inner thigh, leggy, machiny things, and I still can't get my results. Well, in today's video, we're gonna go through a dumbbell workout outside. And at the end, I'm also gonna tell you the things that you may be doing wrong that's keeping you from getting your results.
Did you realize that you were a champion in their eyes?
Whew, that warm-up ain't no joke. I suggest you do a warm-up. I normally do a little 5 minutes of running. After you do your warm-up, you can stretch it out a little bit. I like to stretch it out. Before you get into your first exercise, make sure you have your water. Make sure you have your mat if you need one. Make sure you get a little sweat towel, because if you're not sweating, you're not doing it right. Make sure you have your weights. Now, these weights that you have should be a little bit heavy. Shouldn't be light at all. Just try to listen to what I'm saying the whole time, and if you feel that you're not feeling it exactly correct, make some adjustments, and then all of a sudden you're gonna be like, pow, oh snap, I felt that. This first exercise is gonna be a squat. Keeping your shoulder blades back. Look at this. Shoulder blades back, meaning not rounded, but elongating the abs. Find a neutral position of your hips, like this. Ooh, arch it all the way back, like you're poking your butt out, like you're arching your back. Then curl your butt up under, like you're really trying to push your hips up under yourself. Don't push your hips forward. No, no, no. That's going to be in your back. Try to curl yourself up under. Try to tuck your hip up under. And sometimes you may not even have that action, or you may not even have that range of motion to do that. That's okay. Try your best. Give 100% to yourself. Your best effort. You will get stronger. That's all I'm saying. Once you arched your back and you tucked your hip all the way under, then find that middle point of that. The middle point is somewhere that activates your glutes, meaning that makes you feel like your glutes are now working and your abs are working. From there, slowly bend the hips down. Notice I didn't say the knees, and the ankles will bend at the same time. Then I push the ground away. But I'm trying to keep that same form, control. Notice that tempo, don't go too fast. I'm hoping that you're keeping the pressure through the middle of that foot. Ooh, 2, come on. Abs, shoulder blades strong, upper body holding strong. Don't let it round. 3, that's a lot of mistakes that people do, that they let those shoulders round, they let that back round as well. No, 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 I'm asking you to keep your abs strong the whole time. Shoulder blades back, come on. Push that ground away, squeeze that glute. Now, no need to try to push that butt forward if you're having the hip tuck in neutral. That's where you kind of go wrong as well. Push that ground away. Make sure your big toes are planted into the ground. Push that ground away. Mentally, I'm saying push the ground away because I'm wanting you to activate the butt by not standing up, but pushing that ground away. Come on, keep that back straight, or I should say even keep the elongation of the abs. Come on, let me get 3 more. Push that ground away. Hopefully you're keeping that pelvis position correctly in the middle. Push that ground away. 1 more. Abs, glutes. Push that ground away. Push. Control coming down. Take that rest a little bit. I'm about to coach you up a little bit on that. When I'm asking you to keep a hip tuck, I'm asking you to arch. I'm asking you to over round. Then I'm asking you to find the middle place. I'm not asking you to push forward. No, no, no. I'm asking you to find the middle of where your pelvis is moving. Arching, rounding, and right in the middle. When I say elongation of the abs, I'm asking you to use your abs to keep your spine extremely straight. That doesn't mean straight up. That just means straight, because I'm still going to have to slightly hinge at the hip when I'm going down. Here we go, let's try. Starts in 5, come on with it. Starts in 4, you got this. Starts in 3, starts in 2, grab your weights, shoulder blades back, starts in 1. Keep your feet up under you. Make sure you find that pelvis position again. It's a thoughtful situation here. Abs tight, come on down. Ooh, we burning now. Ooh, you didn't know it's gonna be like this. Rise that extra effort. Notice how slow I'm going though. I'm going slow, so you have to be aware of your movement too. Come on, come on. Abs, let's try to get 10. Push that ground away, 3. But the challenging part is to keep the tuck. Push that ground away. 4. The challenging part is to try to keep the neutral position in the hips as you're doing all this. 5. Come on with it. Abs tight, keeping the spine elongated. That's where your abs are at. Come on, abs, glutes. Push that ground away. Come on, abs, glutes. Tighten up the abs. Look at my head. Ooh, my head's not looking up. My head's looking straight because my spine is in alignment with my neck. Come on, keep that torso. Abs, push through the middle of the foot, not your heels and not your toes. Through the middle of the foot, you should be gripping the ground with your toes. Come on. If you're feeling that, push the glutes away up from the ground. Last 2. Come on, push the glutes away from the ground. Last 1, please keep that position. That's the challenging part. Push that glute away from the ground. Rest that out. Ali, you didn't know it was gonna burn like that. If you're not doing it right, then please hear me out right now. Get that water if you need it. Take a sip and listen to what I'm saying. I cannot say this enough. You have to be able to find this neutral position. Let's get back to this third set. You feel me? I'm trying my best to explain to you how to do these exercises to where you feel this butt turn on, you feel these back of the leg muscles turn on, and you also feel those abs turn on. Here we go. Starts in 5, 4, 3, pick up your weight. 2, 1, find your neutral hip position. Try to find it. Tuck up under. No, that's too much. Arch. No, that's too much. Oh, halfway in the middle. Oh, that's just right, like Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Ooh, that porch is just right. Now, the only challenging part is to keep this situation intact as we go down. We're gonna hinge at the hip. Here we go, slowly. Come on down, one more time. Come on, control, control. Keep the, push the ground away. Hey, let me get 10 of these. Come on, control, control, push the ground away. Keep that position. 2, come on. You know you're doing it right when you're feeling it. Come on, don't shy away from it. This is what you've been asking for. This is what you've been asking for. Hey, come on, and push that glute away. Hey, come on, slowly, slowly, control it thoughtfully. Now that you're getting tired, you're gonna wanna just be sloppy. Don't you be sloppy on yourself. Ooh, this ain't no sloppy Joe mix, even though you like to eat it. Please don't eat that. Please don't eat that crap. Come on, abs, glutes. Push that ground away. Push that ground away. Come on, abs, glutes. Keep that back strong. Push that ground away. Ooh. Can I get 3 more? Come on, abs, glutes. Notice how I push the ground away. 2 more. Making sure you're letting the ankle bend, but keeping the heel down. Push that ground away. 1 more. Keep the back flat. Keep the torso tucked. Push. You are not the only one that's feeling this right now. And you should be feeling this all in the glute. You should also be feeling this in the abs. And you should also be feeling this in the upper back because you're holding your back strong like that. That's gonna be a foundational hold the whole time throughout all of these movements. Make sure you're engaging that hip. Them lunges is the next exercise. This stance is important. I got my back heel up. This is crucial because if your back heel is not up, you don't have the range of motion that you need in this knee to activate or to work this butt properly. So I need this back heel up so we can go hip focus going down and hip focus pushing back up into that same place that we went down at. Grab your weights, holding the weight strong. Don't do this to yourself when you're letting your weights round over your shoulder. Don't let that happen because then you don't even have the abs tight. Keep that shoulder blade back. Notice that back heel. It's up. It has to be. Do not let this back heel collapse when you go down. That's gonna mess your whole motion up. That back heel has to stay up. The back leg can come back and then it may come forward as you push that right foot into the ground. Starts in 3, starts in 2, starts in 1. Controlled. Ooh, control coming down. Keep that hip position that you need. Push that ground away. 1. Come on, keep that neutral hip position. That's very important. That's tough though. Push that ground away. 2. Come on, keep that neutral hip position. I'm not worried about if my knee is trying to go over my toe. 3, because if I have the right form, I know it's not going over my toe too far. 4, because my heel is down and I'm pushing the ground away. Keep that hip tucked. Come on, abs, glutes. Push that ground away. 6, please keep your abs strong to keep your spine straight. Push that ground away. Abs, glutes. shoulder blades back, push that ground away. Woo. You could do 2 more if you want to, but my thing is burning. I mean, I'm doing the weight that I can. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're doing the weight that you can. Keep that neutral hip position. Woo. Starts in 1. I'm trying to get 8. You might be trying to get 10. Woo. Come on now. Push that through the ground. Push that leg through the ground. 1. Come on. Ab glute. Push that leg through the ground. 2. Slowly control. Look how that back leg has to adjust sometimes. Back and forth. 3. Keep that shoulder blade strong. I'm trying to. Abs glute. Push that ground away. Oh. Keep the abs strong to keep the spine straight. 3 more for yourself. 3 more for me. You might be doing better than me though. But ain't nobody doing better than nobody. We just trying to do our best. Last one. Abs glutes. Strong torso. Abs glutes. Push that ground away. Whew. Golly. Boys and girls at work, can get that water if you need it. Let me coach you up. I'm trying to activate this whole glute right here. I'm trying to make sure I'm bending that ankle. I'm trying to make sure I'm bending this knee. I'm making sure that with my knee bend, my ankle is bending, right? To push that ground away. Use the abs to keep the spine straight. Make sure you keep the tuck, not overly arched of the hips, but right in the center, right? Do it for yourself. Oh, do it for the culture. Do it for the booty. Starts in 4, last set of these. Starts in 3. Hopefully you get a weight that's really gonna be making you burn. Starts in 2. I'm doing my left foot forward first. Starts in 1. You should not drop into your back leg, please. Keep that slight lean forward. Come down with my left hip. Ooh, come down. It starts, ooh, push it up. 1. Come on, Control it though. Control it. Don't just come down. Push it. 2. I need you to control it. Make sure your toes are grabbing the ground. Push it. 3. Please don't let this front heel come off the ground, please. Come on. Push that ground away. 3, 4. Look, I'm trying my best to keep my spine straight with my abs straight. Come on. 3 more. Abs. Good. Abs. Ooh, this is tough. Tighten up the abs. Push that ground away. Whew. Last one. Tighten up the abs. Keep that spine straight, please. Push. Hey. God, why that glute burn? Let's get this right leg. Torso forward. Notice the back heel. I might have to adjust the back leg. Starts in 3, starts in 2, starts in 1. Control. Whew. Control. Push that glute away. 1. Ab glute. Control. Push that glute. 2. Make sure you're pushing through the middle of the foot. It's very important that you're knowing where you're pushing from to activate the right part of your body. 3, to work the right part of your body. Oh, come on. You might have a little longer rest than we needed. That's okay. Push that glute. Control. Look how I'm pushing that right leg strong through the ground. See, come on. Control. Abs. Push that right leg strong through the ground. It's not a locked knee, but it's almost. Push that right leg strong through the ground. Hey. Nice job. Oh, we burning. Let it burn. You feel it in your body. You found somebody who. Get some water. I appreciate you going hard. This stuff is challenging, especially if you're first starting off. But don't get discouraged if you don't feel like you're doing these exercises exactly right. One day, it's all gonna click. Let's hit these inner thighs right here. Taking that side step, pushing that glute away, making sure that this knee stays strong. Do not let this foot, like everybody wants to do, come up off of that ground like that. That puts that knee in a bad position. Keep that foot down, keep that leg strong and active, meaning tight, like as if somebody's gonna try to move that leg, but you keep it tight. You get down into this glute. Look at this torso hinge. And then I push that ground away. Starts in 5, grab your weights. 4, starts in 3. I'm going right side first, starts in 2, starts in 1. Abs tight, position your weight to the middle of your body. Abs, and push. 1, again, control that coming down, push. 2, come on, abs, glutes, keep your strong torso up. 3, do not let that back arch. Keep that strong torso up. Push that glute. 4, hey, for sure, do not push out of that back. Keep that abs tight. 5, as if somebody's gonna punch you in the stomach. Please don't round out of that back. 6, let's go to the other leg. Starts in 3, starts in 2, starts in 1. Get into that left leg. Keep that right leg strong. Push. Whew. I'm thinking about pushing that ground away as I'm placing that weight in the middle of my body. 2, my right arm weight is going to go to the middle of my body. Abs, push. 3, one more time. Come on, abs, glutes. Give yourself 100%. 4, 2 more. Abs, keep your shoulder blades back. Push that glute. Last one. Get into that glute. Push that glute away. Whew. Golly. Get that water if you need it. I'm gonna coach you up. Make sure this leg right here stays strong. Does not bend, does not concave to the side. Again, tighten up your abs if somebody's punching the stomach. Starts in 3, get that inner thigh. Starts in 2, upper body strong. Starts in 1, I'm going to the left side first. Bring that right weight into the middle of the body. Get into that left glute. Push that left leg away. Come on, get into that left glute. Make sure the abs are tight. Push, look what I'm doing. Don't just be tired right now. Don't just be tired. Push that left glute. Hey, come on. Abs, control that. Do not push out of that back, but just push out of that leg. 4, what I mean by that is don't sway up out of your back first. That was the wrong one. 5, that was terrible in my back. Come on, get into that glute. Abs, last one. Whew. Other side starts in 3. Other side starts in 2. Other side starts in 1. Upper body strong. Get into that glute. Abs, push. 1. Abs, get into that glute. Push. 2. Abs, get into that glute. Push. 3. Abs, get into that glute. 4. Come on, upper body strong. Last one. Glute tight, upper body strong. Push. This. Whew. Rest it out, a little water. Mentally, keep in mind, tight abs. Last set. Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2. Left side first. Step through. Abs. 1. Step through. Abs. 2. I say abs because I want you to tighten up your abs if somebody punching the stomach. Abs, push. 3. Abs, push through the glute. 4. Abs, push through the glute. 5. Last one. Abs, push through the glute. 6. Other side starts in 3. Other side starts in 2. Other side starts in 1. Mentally strong. Get into it. Control. You don't have to go as low as me. Or you can go lower than me if you can. 2. All right. You're your own. You're your own workout partner. You don't need nobody else. Don't compare yourself. Can I get 3 more? Abs, glutes. 2. I'm trying to let those shoulders stay strong and back. Last one. Controlled. Get into it. Push that glute away. Whew. Golly. You did that right. The inner thighs is firing. That's a great job. Let's get into this last exercise, single leg deadlift, which is tough. When we're doing this, it's very important that we keep this leg strong. Look at this knee. It's trying to be strong. Keep this knee strong. Don't let it bend and don't let it be locked. No. Slightly keep it fixed. Fixed meaning don't let it bend, don't let it lock out. Just keep it fixed where you set it at. It's set. Now I poured concrete on that leg. It can't even move. This leg can't even move. It's set. I'm pushing through the middle of the foot, as always, through the middle of the foot, through the heel, and through the toe, all at the same time. Now, this back leg is very important because it's just a kickstand, but it keeps your balance. Now I'm adjusting my weight forward. That's necessary. Oh, look at this. Overly rounded hip, overly arched hip, but we need it to be right in the middle. Now, look at my spine. It's gonna try to round on you because we're going down, but don't let it round. Try your best to keep it strong, like this. Now, once you have everything set, I can't move my arms, I can't move my leg. I can only move my hips. Ooh, I can only move my hips, and I can only come through forward with my hips. Ooh. Golly, if we get a feeling like it's just cramping, that's good because it's not gonna cramp, that's just work. Get your heavy enough weights. Don't let the weights keep you from getting your results. Oh, we trying to get a banging body. This set starts in 4, starts in 3, starts in 2, here we go. Starts in 1, we're trying to get 8 at least with a heavier weight. If you have a lighter weight, try to get 12 to 10. Abs, push that to the ground. 1, right, this is a hanging lift, hanging deadlift. Push that leg to the ground. 2, ooh, keep that back strong. Keep that torso strong and straight. Push. 3, the torso wants to bend over. The torso wants to round over. Don't let it happen. Push that leg straight. 4, ooh, abs, push that weight. Ah, I can only get 4. My weight's a little too heavy. Let's get that other leg going. Starts in 3, starts in 2. Upper body strong, hinge around. Abs, push that hip straight, not forward. Control. It's a hip movement. Hips going around, hip pushing 2. Hips going back. I'm folding at my hips, and then I'm unfolding by pushing my leg into the ground. 3, come on. Unfolding my hip, unfold it, push, 3, 4, come on. Folding the hip, unfold, ab, glute, come on. Maybe we could do the right leg. Golly, that's tough. Whew. Let me coach you up while you get some water real quick. Get some water real quick. Sip it, sip it, sip it. This is such a good one because you're working on one leg at a time. When you work one leg at a time, you can feel which leg is weaker, which side may be weaker, which side of your body may be tighter. And you can work on those independently. So take advantage of that. Be aware of it. Feel how your body feels. Don't get discouraged. Let's get this next set. I'm gonna go left leg first. All the pressure's on that left glute to the middle of that foot. Starts in 2, starts in 1, and hinge, and hinge, and hinge, and hinge. And push that leg into the ground to bring that hip through and up. 1, and hinge. Keep the torso strong, keep the torso strong, keep the torso strong. Abs, stretch that hamstring and push that leg into the ground 2. Keep the torso strong, keep the torso strong. Come on, keep the torso strong, stretch that hamstring and pull. 3, come on, keep the torso strong, please, for yourself. Come on. 4, come on. Golly. I tried to get 5 for you, but you keep on going if you can. You keep on going. Other side starts in 5. Come on. Other side starts in 4. Other side starts in 3. Starts in 2. Other side starts in 1. Shoulder blades back. Keep that tuck of the pelvis. Remember, it's not over tucked. It's not over arched. It's right in the middle. Strong abs. Controlled. Ooh, control coming down. Ooh, pushing through that glute. Push that leg into the ground to squeeze. 1. Control. Let that hip hinge around itself. Push that glute. 2. Mentally, I'm thinking, hopefully, you're thinking about pushing that glute into the ground. 3. Good. Abs, glutes. Abs, glutes. Stretch that hamstring. Push that glute into the ground. Keep the shoulder blades strong. 4. Don't let those shoulders round, please. Don't let those shoulders round. Come on, abs, abs, abs. Come on. Through the whole foot. That's where you're pressing through the ball, through the middle, and through the heel. Push that foot into the ground. 2 more. Ooh, I could probably only get 1. Abs, glute. Try your challenge yourself. Why, booty? Why you do me this way, booty? Golly. We got 1 more set. Just try your best. If you feel this butt and hamstring turning on, then you know you're doing it right. If you feel any part in your low back, right in here, then you're letting yourself pull up with your lower back instead of keeping your spine straight by using your abs and keeping your torso strong and then pushing the ground away with your leg to flex that glute. You're really trying to use the butt and the back of the leg to pull your whole body back upright. But it's so important because these other muscles up top have to be holding the weight strong as well. Let's get into this last set. Whew, we almost to the promised land. Yes, Lord. The back of the shoulders drawn down so that your shoulders don't round forward. They're kept locked there. You're not squeezing them. No, 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 no. You're just keeping them locked. Starts in 3. Kickstand leg. Starts in 2. Starts in 1. Control coming down. Ooh, hip hinge around. Push that glute into the ground. 1. Control. Hip hinge around. Hip hinge around. Push that glute into the ground. 2. Come on, make sure you're keeping your torso nice and strong. Do not let that torso. 3. When I'm saying torso nice and strong, I'm asking you to act as if somebody's gonna punch you in the stomach. And you tighten up your abs. 4. Come on. As well as while you're doing all those other things that I'm asking. Don't mind me. You keep on going if you can. I'm just trying to push myself. Push yourself as much as you can. Oh, got the birds up there. Birds kind of scare me sometimes. Shoot, pigeons, whatever they are. Right leg. Make your back of your shoulders be strong. Don't pinch them back. Just make them feel like you're pulling them down towards your hips. That's gonna keep them in place. Starts in 3, right leg forward. Starts in 2, starts in 1, hip hinge around. Come on, abs, tight, push to the ground. 1, hip hinge around, abs, tight, push to the ground. 2, hip hinge around, abs, tight, push to the ground. 3, hip hinge around, abs, tight, push to the ground. Bring the hip up forward. Come on, hip hinge around, abs, tight, push to the ground. Rise, come on, abs tight, shoulder blades back, push to the ground. There. Who told you how to burn your glutes like that? Ahmad taught me. Well, your butt's looking so tight and licious. Who taught you how to get your butt tight and licious like that? Ahmad taught me. Your butt's so firm. Tight in them jeans though. Who told you to get your butt like that in them jeans? Ahmad told me. Well, I gotta thank Ahmad. Make sure you're giving your body the best chance to develop like you want it to by staying away from processed foods. Well, Ma, what's processed foods? You know what processed foods are. Don't play. Don't try to trick me. You just tricking yourself with that processed food crap. Okay? One tip is getting in dark leafy greens. If that's not for you, then you gotta find somewhere else to get your nutrients from. But these dark leafy greens like collard greens, kale, arugula, Swiss chard, dark leafy greens, that's what I'm saying, are gonna give you and your body the nutrients it needs to grow and develop like you need it to grow and develop. But all that processed food, all it's doing is taking away your body's ability to grow and develop like you hope it develops. So I'm trying to tell you exactly how to do it to where you feel it in the right areas to protect yourself from getting hurt. If you're hearing me out and you're doing those things, you're gonna get those results, and you probably felt it. If you felt this workout, give me a comment, click the subscribe button, follow me on Instagram. Let's get this life. Let's do good, baby.